The Diamond Jubilee of Sultan Mohammad Shah was celebrated at the Brabant Stadium in Bombay on 10th March 1946. And the Rajas and Maharajas from all over the states of India, they had all come to witness Sultan Mohammad Shah's Diamond Jubilee. And Sultan Mohammad Shah had said, any Ismaili who can travel should come and see my Diamond Jubilee. So people from all over Gujarat who had never traveled before were assisted by the Jamaat to come and to come to Bombay to visit the Diamond Jubilee. And even Ismailis had come from Badakhshan, and they were all housed at a huge camp at the Gowalia Tank city, and everybody was housed there, and there was housing and lodging and food 24 hours a day for everybody. And even near the Jamaat Khanas at Karimabad and other Jamaat Khanas, their buildings had open terraces. People were housed in terraces. Ismailis were housed on terraces, and they could use anybody's restroom as guests. And that's how there was all rejoicing everywhere. And illuminations also. And when the ceremony started, Wazir Ibrahim merrily, because as the Amaldaris had decided that whoever pays the highest amount of donation would get the chance to weigh Sultan Muhammad Shah against diamonds. So Wazir Ibrahim merrily, who had paid the highest, 300,000 rupees at that time, and he had the chance to weigh Sultan Muhammad Shah against diamonds. So when the ceremony started, he used to pick up the diamonds from the tray where they were there, the diamond cassettes, and go all around the stage and showing it to the Jamaat, and then he used to come and lay it down at Sultan Muhammad Shah's feet until the weight of Sultan Muhammad Shah was as much as the diamonds. And that's how it was celebrated. And even after the celebration, there was rejoicing everywhere. And also, there was illumination in all Jamaat Khanas, and also at Sultan Muhammad Shah's bungalow, which was at the Walkeshwar premises. And even there was a lot of lights and illumination. And so to transport all the guests, businessmen had donated their trucks with drivers. Even my dad had donated his truck with drivers for as long as the ceremonies continued, and even before the ceremony started. And those Ismaili guests were transported in those open trucks all over the city, wherever there was illumination or lights. And that's how it was celebrated.
Hi everyone, my name is Charania, and I'm here to share some of my Jubilee memories from Golden Jubilee to Diamond Jubilee. So in Golden Jubilee, I was fortunate enough to teach REC with my brother Rahim, and we had a lot of amazing activities throughout the year, such as the Golden Voyage episodes. So we had the kids come in at 4 a.m. in the morning for morning khani, and we gave each of them a flower necklace, and we had a lot of amazing activities where I personally got to teach an Arabic dance workshop, African dance workshop, Syrian, Indo-Pak, and also Western dance workshop. And we learned about the Imamate institutions. In addition to REC, I was fortunate to be a part of the Ali to Karim theater performance. I was backstage helping all of the actors and dancers get ready. In addition, we also had the Historic Cities program where I was a tour guide for the Hazar Park, which the Imam created from a dump into a park for all the residents. For Diamond Jubilee, it's been even more exciting as we have the Jubilee Arts Festival, which we're talking about right now. I actually got a chance to do a live painting workshop for all the kids during the partnership walk this year, and also the Rays of Light. And we also had Diamond Voyage again. So the most amazing activity that the students remember, and I also remember, was that we made perfume by our own hands. Each of the kids got one different color rose, and they got to make perfume out of it using a mortar and pestle, and we ground it up and added vanilla extract and purified water. And we created a little personalized perfume for each of the students during the Diamond Voyage. And that's just one of the amazing activities we did. So these are just some of the Jubilee memories, and I hope that everyone will share. Thank you so much, and Jubilee Mubarak.
a day before the Diamond Jubilee, there was a huge procession in Bombay from Rajabai Tower all over the Queen's Necklace and on Marine Drive, and it ended at Chowpatty. And we all had the privilege of witnessing the huge parade. I was small, so my dad put me on a higher place on a veranda of a building there, and I could see from far away the procession had come. Elephant was leading the procession, and elephant was leading the procession, and then there were trucks, 2 trucks of the orchestras playing, and also people were playing dandiya and garba on the streets in the procession, and it was a very unique scene to witness, and it all ended at the Chowpatty sands, and that's how people rejoiced everywhere and went around to observe the Diamond Jubilee, to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of Sultan Mohammad Shah.
Hello, this is Umbreen Charania, and I'm here with my father, Ali Muhammad Charania. Dad, can you let us know about your dad's meeting with Imam Sultan Muhammad Shah?
When Imam Sultan Muhammad Shah came to Dadar Jamaat Khana in Bombay, my dad was sitting with all the other Amaldaris, and Sultan Muhammad Shah wanted to start the Chandrat Midlas. So for the Mukhi, he called my dad. He pointed at my dad. He said, call that person with spectacles, with glasses. So when my dad went there, Sultan Muhammad Shah gave him his own shawl, which was earlier presented to him when he entered the Jamaat Khana. Gave it to my dad and said, you will be the Mukhi of Chandrat. And then he was there for many years as Mukhi of Chandrat.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you also tell us a little bit about your time with Prince Ali Khan and how he named you?
Okay. When Prince Ali Khan used to come instead of Sultan Muhammad Shah, and when he came to Bombay, Khadak Jamaat Khana, my mom was sitting with me in her lap after I was born, was sitting with me in her lap for the name ceremony. And when Prince Ali Khan came from the elevator, he first stood at my dad's, in front of my dad, and said, his name is Ali. But my grandma, who was sitting behind me, because my dada's name was also Ali Bhai, so she said, how could I take his name? So he went to the next person, and then again he turned and said, his name is Ali for me. And that's how I got my name Ali. And after that, when I was 15-year-old, I was in the Boy Scouts and I was in the military band. I was the lead side drummer for the military band. And Prince Ali Khan was visiting all the Jamaat Khanas from Pune until Bombay. And there were about 8 Jamaat Khanas on the way. He visited each Jamaat Khana and driving himself all the time. And when he came to Mahim Jamaat Khana, it was 12 o'clock at night instead of 4 o'clock. And we gave the salute, and our band marched in front of the car and until the car came to a stop. And then I was standing there. We were standing with our band. So the Itmadi, Ali Muhammad Javeri, he went to my GSM and he said, I want somebody to show the way to Dadar from where I was. Because I used to live in Dadar and was in Mahim Boy Scouts group. So this was in Mahim. So the majors and volunteers, they said, we will go. But my GSM said, one scout has come from Dadar and he needs to go back to Dadar. So he will go and escort Prince Ali Khan. So Itmadi Sahab said, he told me to go and sit in the car. I went running towards the car, but there was somebody else, some lady sitting there. So I just stood outside. And in the meanwhile, after a little while, Prince Ali Khan came and went straight in the driver's seat. And Itmadi Sahab came running. He said, oh, you're not inside. He pushed me in. He also got in. He said, now give directions. So I gave directions all the way to the left, Your Highness, to the right, Your Highness, until we reached Dadar Jamaat Khana. And when we reached Dadar Jamaat Khana, the Amaldars opened the doors, and I came out from the back with Itmadi. with Itmal Javeri, and they were all astonished. So that's how I got a chance to travel with him. He named me, and I also traveled with him when I was 15-year-old. And that's how lucky I was.
Wow, those are such special memories. Thank you so much for sharing.
I also remember two songs sung by Gulzar. I'll just sing a couple of lines. And the first one was, Diamond Jubilee hum manaenge, हाँ Diamond Jubilee hum manaenge, शाह को हीरों में तोल के, शाह को हीरों में तोल के झुलाएंगे, डायमंड जुबिली हम मनाएंगे, शाह को हीरों में तोल के, शाह को हीरों में तोल के झुलाएंगे. There's another song made on the film song. It was आजा 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 अली के लाल मोहम्मद के दुलारे, तुझको न पुकारे तो भला किसको पुकारे. आजा 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 अली के लाल मोहम्मद के दुलारे, तुझको न पुकारे तो भला किसको पुकारे. आजा आजा.
That's so interesting. Really good voice. And I almost
Thank you.
forgot to share that my dad and I got to sing for the July 11 Diamond Jubilee opening ceremonies. We sang the first round of Rasra, all of the Khurshid Siraji songs and the Dandiya and Garba songs on the stage. And I also was chosen to be part of the official Diamond Jubilee dance. I was part of the Persian dance, and we practiced for 2-3 months, and we had master dancers come from all over the United States to teach us. And it was an amazing memory. We had a Syrian dance, Tajik dance, Persian dance, and several other dances as well. And we performed it at the Dallas Convention Center on July 11th, and our group was also invited to dance at the Dallas Museum of Art for the Islamic Revival series there. So those are some amazing opportunities we got as well for Diamond Jubilee.
Diamond Jubilee Mubarak to the entire community all over the world.